Destruction, disaster, death. Could be your life. I'm a freelance cameraman, a TV stringer. These are real stories with takeaway.
Real incidents with real impact. Over 500 million television views. Now on YouTube.
In this video, we look at several incidents. All have something in common. We look at a simple action that has been shown to reduce fatalities by at least 50%.
The original wearable technology. But what could it be?
62 miles or 100 kilometers southeast of Melbourne, our story begins. This helicopter was at 140 miles an hour or 220 kilometers per hour when the unthinkable happened. The engine outlight illuminated. The pilot quickly lowered the collective control to reduce the rotor blade pitch angle to maintain some emergency descent control. What did the police department spokesperson have to say?
There was a Hughes 500 helicopter which had left from the Tyab airport earlier today, flying to a private property here at Kongwak. The aircraft suffered mechanical failure and this is where a collision occurred.
16 miles or 26 kilometres southeast of Melbourne, a passenger minivan was taking the freeway turnpike at 50 miles per hour when the unthinkable happened. What did the minivan passenger have to say?
It's going around that corner there, about 80 k's, and there's a tyre in the road. Unfortunately, we've had to swerve. That's sent us into a spiral, hit the side wall. Honestly, all I could think of was, are we going to roll? Am I going to live?
9 miles or 15 kilometres due east of Melbourne, a mother was pushing her stroller or pram across a busy intersection when the unthinkable happened. What did the ambulance paramedic have to say?
A lady was pushing a pram across the road when a car's turned right across. It's just clipped the pram and pushed it.
What do these events have in common? The simple but critical takeaway here is, in their own words, from the police department spokesperson.
There were two persons in the aircraft, pilot and a passenger. Both of them have sustained minor injuries. The passenger was conveyed to the Wonthaggi Hospital for treatment and the pilot was treated by ambulance and he's gone home.
And from the crash investigation bulletin, the accident highlights the value of occupant restraints. From the minibus passenger.
Thankfully, we didn't roll. All of us had our seatbelts on and we're all alive. So.
From the ambulance paramedic.
Fortunately, the mother had the child securely strapped in the pram, so the baby wasn't ejected. Appears to be largely uninjured with maybe just a small bump or two.
The very original wearable technology, also known as the humble seatbelt, was first introduced by Volvo in 1959. Just 2 years later, in 1961, the seatbelt went into space with the Soviet space capsule Vostok. In 1972, seatbelts were made mandatory in strollers or prams in the USA. Seatbelts spread the impact load across stronger parts of the body, reducing serious injuries. Seatbelts are credited in saving over 15,000 lives in the US alone each and every year. Seatbelts have been shown to reduce fatalities by at least 50%, but only for the 90% of people who actually use them, according to the US National Highway Traffic Safety Administration in 2020. My seatbelt saved me from smashing my head into the overhead compartment when the flight I was on experienced severe turbulence. The non-seatbelt wearing passengers were not so lucky. Please join the conversation. Please leave a like and please leave a comment. Have you ever been injured or saved from injury thanks to a safety device? What happened? Please don't forget to check out our next video, The Silent Killer in All.